In this video here we're going to scalp the serve, and by scalping the serve what I mean is we're going to it's one set to love to Wawrinka in this match, and we're going to back Sam Querrey because he's serving first in the next set. So we've put an order in for £500 at threes. You can see the order's been matched, and we've just got to wait for this game to get underway after this short break. Now we just click calibrate there to make sure we're in line with the market, and the reason that we're doing this is you can see here that we can see that the odds on Querrey will go from 302 to 285 if he wins this game on service. But you can also see, if you look at the stats on Tennis Trader, that it reckons that Querrey has an 83.3% chance of winning this particular game. So it makes perfect sense that, you know, we've got an 83% chance of this trade coming off, and we know that it will move from 302 down to 285 or thereabouts. So by backing at 302 or anywhere near that price, we know that we're going to get a 15 tick or a 15% move in our advantage. So 15% of 500 obviously is a reasonable amount of money, and we know that there's an 83% chance of that happening. With Querrey serving first in the second set, you know, that's a definite possibility. So let's update the score here to where we are currently within the match. It's 30 love to Querrey, and you can see it's saying the market should be priced about 153.289, and that's more or less exactly where it is. When we get to 40 love, I mean, you may as well want to trade out, because you can see here the probability of winning a game is 96%. Now it's 40 love, it's 99%. So you could trade out now, because we're pretty much at the level at which we thought we should be at. But you know, Querrey should close this game out, even if he loses the odd point here or there. But you can see we've got our finger poised next to the lay, because we obviously want to close this trade out. We were looking to scalp the serve, and that's basically what we've achieved. So we're just going to have to wait for that money to get matched. There's a little bit of jiggling around. You tend to find this in between games. As people take positions, the price wobbles around a little bit. So we're just waiting for the remainder of our 500 to get matched now. But there you go, £70 out of his serve. So we're now looking at Stanislas Wawrinka, who's going to serve. So we can do the same to him. I've already taken a position in this. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button at the right time. But we've put £500 on Wawrinka on the basis that he will now hold his serve in the second game of the second set. And ideally, you want to vary your stakes and judge a couple of things in terms of your exposure to the market. But essentially, we're doing the same here. And for demonstration purposes, this is quite a neat way of doing it. You can see here that Wawrinka has won his game, so we can now close out that position, and all that we've done is scalp the serve on both guys and made basically £30 at the beginning of the second set. So we can now green up if we want to and do whatever we like with that money, lay somebody at a very low price, or perhaps continue to back the serve.